What is up, my super chicks and my solar dicks? It is Jupiter, Venus coming to you again, babies. I missed ya. Oh, I always miss you. I don't know where he is. You gotta stop by a little bit more often. Now, you know that life is like a big old enigma maze, and there's just a shortage of chainsaws. So I'm here to help you mellow and keep the love flow coming in from the universal source, which is love in mellow. Now, I got a write-in again from a Billy Bob, who I was quite surprised to hear from. Billy Bob, he got an anger problem, he says. He says he can't constrain himself. He can't contain himself. He is just a ball of anger. And I got to tell you, Billy Bob, it's just no way to be, baby. You got to let it go. You got to let it flow. You got to find the love source. You got to find it in the universal language of love, which is, well, love. But Billy Bob, I've got to help you here. One thing I've noticed is that, you know, giraffes rarely have an anger problem. And I just think it has to do with they're just above it all. They just look over the whole of the whole anger thing. They're above it. Now, Billy Bob, can you grow a long neck? I don't think so. If you could, it could be very useful. The best way that I've found, Billy, to find the mellow, the quickest route to mellow, is with a universal love mellow enema. Oh yeah, that'll do it for you, baby. It's earth-changing, especially for a man like yourself, who I imagine is pretty well bound up. And you will find at some point during this procedure that things will loosen inside. You will find a moment of, oh, I see what you're saying. I get your thing, Jupe. And that's all it takes, Bobby. That's all it takes. Just one moment of ah, and a little ooh, and you're there.